Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 443 of the Daily 180, and today we're talking about another one of our V words, the word volume. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Todd, you have a problem with volume. You're always too loud. Wouldn't be the first time that I'd heard somebody say that. Probably won't be the last time that I've heard somebody say that either. But when we talk about volume, yeah, volume, and as far as noise, as far as the amount of noise or the amount of sound that is coming out of speakers or out of somebody's voice or out of a certain situation, that's one definition for volume. But another definition is the amount of work. For instance, the volume of work that's being done. If we say that someone's doing a high volume of processing claims, we're indicating that there is a lot of work being done. Whether we're talking about the sound that's coming out or we're talking about the amount of work that's being done, we're always talking about some kind of a measurement that allows us to say it's really high, it's really low, it's really big, or it's really small. One of the things that I try to remind myself, especially when I'm thinking about my own voice, is that you can go both ways. You can turn the volume up, you can do more, you can make more sound, or you can turn it down. You can slow the work down and you can speak a little more softly. And in some cases, a little more slowly. Sometimes volume can refer to the speed of words that are coming out as well. In all of these, it's useful for us to remember that sometimes turning the volume down gives us an opportunity to get some clarity on things that we might otherwise miss. If we're always busy turning up the volume on the sound, we're not going to hear other conversations that are going on. In fact, when I'm riding my bike and I wear wireless headphones, I have to remind myself occasionally that turning down the music that I listen to is critical because it allows me to hear cars when they're coming up behind me or they're coming around. Turning down the volume, although it means that maybe I'm not going to hear the music quite so well, actually is more beneficial for me. In the same way, turning down the volume of work, maybe slowing things down just a little bit, gives us an opportunity for clarity to be able to make sure that we're doing things completely, that we're checking all of the boxes, that we're dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's before we hand things off and have people say, my goodness, you're just not really paying attention, are you? One of the most valuable things that I have ever found in trying to learn to make progress on my own part is to turn the volume down. There's so many different ways that we can talk about it. Turning the volume down becomes really valuable in singing in a choir. If I turn myself down just a little bit, I can hear everybody else and I can blend a little better. When I turn the volume of work down, try and slow down just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little. I turn in better material. There's so many ways that this can be applied. Hopefully, you'll find one that works for you in the coming week. If this has been useful, give us a thumbs up. Let us know how we're doing in the comment section, and make sure that you're sharing this far and wide with anybody that might be able to benefit from it as well. Hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be told when we're going live. Hopefully we'll see you on one of these live streams like I sometimes do some other folks. In the meantime, this has been the Daily 180. I am Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.